What's up, dudes? Chooch back with another one, and today I got this in the mail right here. And met the FedEx dude just a minute ago, and let's open it up. Alright, dudes. So, what could this be? What could this be? BEGODE? Did BEGODE actually send a wheel out? Or did Jason buy it and then send it over? I think that's what happened. Anyways, I appreciate it, Jason. Thank you so much, man, for hooking it up always. Sending a wheel out for me to test, man. I know y'all are getting tired of the V12 content. I actually really love that wheel, and I've had a great time on it. But super excited to get a new wheel in the mail. Let's get this thing out of here. Let's see what all it comes with. This one's packed very well. Alright, so this is your charger you get right here. I'm not sure what these are. That's new to me. This looks like the same charger you get with the Veteran Sherman. It's actually a really nice charger. My favorite charger of all of them for sure. Pretty sure it's a 5 amp charger. And yeah, 5 amps is plenty enough. And this charger is not too big and it's not too heavy. I really like this charger. Good charger quality, and it's aluminum. And it comes with it came with this in the box, a bike pump. And this is a specific bike pump that's made for high pressure, guys. This is not like a standard bike pump. These are specifically for higher pressure and not for a higher amount of air. So with a larger pump, a wider pump, you can get more air into the wheel faster. This is for shocks. This is a shock pump for just inflating the shock to a really high PSI. That's why it's a smaller body. You can use it to inflate tires, but it just takes way longer. But that's that. All right. Oh, that's such a good feeling, getting the new wheel in. Yes, dude, it never gets old. It never gets, oh my gosh, this thing is sick. Say what, dude? This thing is awesome. Look at that. That's like a little miniature pit bike. It really is, like the little mini pit bike with electric unicycles. That is sweet, man. That is sweet, dude. That suspension looks so high quality, man, on this. Like, out of all things, the first thing you notice is just the suspension, like how high quality it looks. What is this exactly? Oh, is that this, the tail lights? Flip back. Look at this thing, man. Wow. That's awesome, man. It really looks good. Wow, what a cool wheel. Yeah, man, let's see. Turn this thing on. Up close, look at this. What a beautiful wheel. That is a beautiful, like the form factor, the size of it's perfect. There we go. Holy crap. So, yeah, that's what I had to do to just unlock that thing. Now I'll make a separate little video of how to unlock it because that is ridiculous. Here, where'd it go? I'm getting on it out of the box. Don't have the air pressure right for the tire or the suspension yet, but I'll pump up the suspension now. So we got the thing turned on, now let's pump up the suspension on this thing. Right there, yeah. Alright, now let's plug this baby in here and pump her up, pump her up. I don't know how much you should have in a shock like this. I'm just do it till it feels right. Let's see, screw this on. Flip this up. So that's pumping up. Let's see, I'm gonna run, let's see, I'm gonna put it at 150 and see what's up with it. See how it feels at 150. Sweet. Alright, let's see. And you can adjust the rebound back here. Slower left, faster rebound you turn it, or slower you turn it right, and a faster rebound turn it left. Oh, you see it? It's coming to life, look at that. You see it? So, turn the rebound adjustment and open it up a little bit, and you'll see it start to kind of expand in there. It's 150 PSI in the shock. I'm not really sure what I should be running in this thing, but we'll see. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. That's definitely a little bit too low, but it's starting to feel great, man. Holy cow, what a cool wheel. What? That's so cool, man. Check this little thing out. Little ripper, dude. Oh man, that's so tight. Oh shit. Dude, those headlights are nice. I like that. The trolley handle has some spring to it, so it just comes up automatically. Oh yeah, dude, it feels like the most robust trolley handle of any BEGODE, dude. From the EXN to this, the last BEGODE I had was the EXN, guys. And this feels like years, I mean like, well it is years of innovation, but it feels like a lot of improvement. Holy cow. I mean this feels way better than like the EXN, dude. Legit. That's rad. This your charger ports are up here under the handle right here. So that's pretty unique. Charger ports are right here under the handle. They got like a nice covering to keep water out. That's great right there. Honestly, it's sick, dude. I like the way it looks with the side pads on though. Alright dude, let's throw these side pads on here real quick. About got it unboxed. When you go to take off the this film right here, pull it off the front and then kind of push it on the back, kind of push it and it should come all the way out. You don't have to take the battery packs off right here. I saw some people doing that. You don't need to do all that. You can honestly wiggle it out the back of these things. Yeah. Anyways, let's get these damn power pads on here. Dude, this wheel looks sick. It looks really good. These power pads, one thing to note when you go to put them on, make sure this lip right here, you see this little lip goes all the way up on the top. So when you go to put this on, this should go, or how the hell does it go? Alright. It should go like that. To where, because at first I didn't notice that it should go up that high on the back, but it should, and then that goes down like that. That's just how it's supposed to go. So yeah, alright, when you go to peel this stuff, these off the back, make sure it is 3M, make sure the adhesive stays down, and you don't peel the whole adhesive off of it, because you can do that. You just pull that off like that, go in here, make sure it's actually stuck down well, and then get that adhesive. Make sure you're only pulling off the cardboard side of the adhesive and leaving the other sticky part on there. Some of these can be a pain in the butt, man. Honestly, like if you didn't look at what you're doing, you'd peel the whole sticky off the back of these things, honestly. So just be careful with it. Alright, there you go. Now, make sure you put this lip up here and seat this little notch seated on the top back part of the battery. And that'll give you the best way to align this thing up. I thought I knew what I was doing. Apparently I don't. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, so this is what she looks like now with her power pads on her. Yeah! Oh boy. Still got plastic on the inside of this thing. Probably should turn it off before I suck my hand up in this like an absolute dumb. Because that would happen. Some of this shit BEGODE does amazingly. Why would you put wrappers on the battery? Why? Like that. Why? Just why? Really? Why? Out of all things, just to piss off the customer, they put the plastic where it's literally impossible to get in. Dude, why did they do this shit? Come on, man. Like, do y'all have anybody with like logic, like a brain working? What the fuck? Well, apparently I gotta take it apart to get the damn plastic out of the fucking thing. That's incredible right there, buddy. You know? Whoever did that's just thinking ahead.
What's up, dudes? Shoot. This is the day after I got the BEGODE T4, and so I went yesterday. This is literally like my first little bit of riding it right here. I rode it around and put about 45 miles on it the first day, and I honestly can report back, I really enjoy this wheel for like off-roading guys. It seriously handles you know, about like the V12. The pedals feel high, it feels really responsive, really nimble, and it honestly is a great trail riding wheel. I can tell you that, even though I haven't gone and rode a ton of trails with it yet, the few little trails and little footpaths and whatnot that I ripped it on, I can definitely tell you it will be amazing in the woods. The one problem I am facing right now is that whenever I go over like 43, like if I was going this fast not seated, what it would be doing is like this weird chattering back and forth. And I posted on Facebook yesterday just trying to figure out what it was. It didn't seem like a firmware update to me at all. It almost seemed like my pedals, so if this makes sense, like when you put on like aftermarket pedals, you have spacers in there, and predominantly like I had to use 4 spacers on each side, but I used a thicker spacer in the back so my pedals would be farther forward. And I thought what was happening is I thought that in combination with the grizzly pads I have on the back and my pedals being too far forward, I just thought my weight was too far forward. And since the wheel kind of gets like a pendulum effect almost. It's like the top part is quite heavy and robust, and what happens is like whenever you go over 43, before the firmware update, it just starts like chattering and like not side to side, but like back and forth, like a chattering up top, and it's like it's a firmware thing in the wheel, and I thought it was mechanical for a while. But I reached out on Facebook to everybody, and you know, everybody responded and said, look, all you got to do is update your firmware and it should sort that out. So I'm going to go do that and then go for a ride today and see if that fixes everything. But overall, it's great, man. I even rode this thing like a long way down the main roads last night. I just got all my lights on and everything. I got a really bright O-light Marauder, which is like a $350 light, dude. It is blinding bright when you're going down the road with it. Like if you have it on, cars will flash their brights at you because the light's so bright. And I rode with that, and then the new brake free tech light, dude, and so I was really visible, and I was just cruising last night. But like the camera's not, it's terrible. Video at night is so bad, dude, so I didn't even fool with it. But I did have a great time on it. The wheel shreds, and the seated riding is where it's at on this thing. I love the way the seated riding feels on it. For like a shorter person, you'll love the seated riding on this thing.